Ever. And I lived there for
All your life.
You grew up there?
yeah.
All right, so I'm here with the guy who saved the day. This guy really is a rock star. He took me around, I bet it was like 7 places.
Yeah.
To try to get my fuel line situation fixed, and eventually it got fixed because of his help. And so this is Miguel.
Miguel.
And he is a native from Mexico, and his wife Jen, who is a native from Iowa. Don't ask how that all happened. But anyway, and then there's Kendall, she's right here.
Hi, I'm the native from the van.
So I'm just gonna take the camera off of me, and I wanna ask, maybe I could have you hold it or something. The reason that I'm turning this on is, first of all, I want to give credit where it's due, because you know, Miguel could have done other things with his day, and he's driving me around to get the fuel line fixed, and so I really appreciate that. But while we were driving around, we were having conversations about coming to Mexico and visiting Mexico, and he answered some questions that I had, and hopefully I remember all of them right off the top of my head. But as we're driving around, the first thing we see are these military trucks with people that look like Marines. I don't know what they're called, but they have machine guns, loaded machine guns. They have armor. And I ask Miguel, what is the deal with that?
Well, the deal with that people is just taking care of us, because the cartels, right now here in the city, has been like a couple cartels fighting for the city, you know. So that's what they do, and just take care of us. And I don't know, babe, you want to help me with this?
They're more public servants.
Yeah.
You know, they're here to protect the public, whereas in the States, you know, the military is kind of hidden, and they're more about going to wars. We're here, the military are public servants.
Yeah.
So they're here to protect you and me and everybody here, so.
Yeah, and don't believe those crazy things they say about Mexico, you know, this crazy, dangerous stuff like that, you know. I mean, you guys been here, I don't know, 6 weeks?
6 weeks.
And I mean, I asked you that, and you say everything was fine till now. I mean, you've been having some issues with your band, but
no safety issues.
No, we've met some of the nicest people I've ever met in my life here, so I want to come back.
We have 2 kids, and so I would never think of uprooting them from their home in Iowa to somewhere that was dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I love it because they can go outside and play with their Hot Wheels in the dirt, and kids in the States don't do that. You know, it's more simple here, and people understand what things are very important, you know. Material things don't matter to a lot of folks around, so that was one of something that drew me in, you know.
Okay, so we talked about the cartels. We talked about the cartels and how the police presence is here to protect us, the citizens, against the cartels. But is this something that we should be afraid of? Aren't cartels gonna take us and want ransom money and cut our heads off and send it to our families? Because that's what they tell us in the United States.
No, I don't think that's true. You guys don't worry. You're gonna have a great time in here. Just come and enjoy it, and I guarantee you, you know, this stuff happen everywhere, not just in Mexico. But we have a lot of respect for like people that come from other countries, you know, because in a way that's the way we live, especially this area for tourist people, you know. So we cannot do that.
So Miguel was telling me earlier that the cartels are worried about the other cartels and stuff.
Yeah.
And they just leave the people that look like tourists out of it because they've got other things that they're doing. They don't care about that.
Yeah.
And then another thing you had mentioned is from a young age, you were raised to believe that the tourists are there to help the chain. Remember you said it's a chain? Could you talk about that?
Yeah, you know, in some ways it's a chain because you guys come here, spend money. I have a business here, we have an ice cream business. So the more money it is here, especially dollars, is more business I have. So, you know, it's a chain, you know. We guys help you, we guys, you know, make you feel safe. You come more often, you bring friends. It's gonna be more like money around. So that's how the people think here. So just don't believe that bullshit.
You guys come a little bit closer because this wind's gonna mess with that mic, and I don't want to dig out the other mic.
I've got 2 minutes on
Can you
this.
get a little bit closer?
Got 2
I
minutes
just
on
don't
this
want to not
battery.
hear this. Okay, and then finally, Why do in the United States, one of the things that we're told is that the police will pull you over and try to bribe you and say you have a ticket because you don't have a safety flashlight, and they want to bribe you just to take money from you when there's really nothing wrong. And I asked you if it was illegal to wear a helmet, and the wind's gonna be hitting the mic, but remember what you told me? Could you repeat that?
Well, you need to wear a helmet, that's for sure.
Right?
And don't believe that the police is gonna stop you and pull you over because they just want your money. You know, they might pull you over if you do something wrong. You know, like everywhere else. But it's not like, okay, we gotta focus on the tourists because they have the dollars. So don't believe that. That's not true. Just come enjoy it. You know. I mean, you guys been here 6 weeks. I don't think that happens to you guys.
Nothing's happened to us. And we've been parking here. We've been parking over at the auto shop, the AutoZone. No problems.
You asked me something about homeless people. If you.
Oh, I was asking about
Remember that?
homeless people. Somebody told me, I put in one of the videos that I didn't see any homeless people in downtown, and somebody posted back, that's because they put them in jail. And so I asked about that. Do they put them in jail?
No, not even close.
So,
no, don't worry, guys. Everything's safe, and just come enjoy it. And I bet you guys are gonna have a great time.
Yeah.
And believe it or not, the things that I've heard about the cartels, they don't kidnap foreigners.
That's what
They kidnap rich Mexicans, and it doesn't happen that often.
Yeah.
It's so hyped up in the media and all that it just gets blown out of proportion, and I don't know. It's a great place. The beaches are beautiful. It's amazing. The wildlife, the whales. I mean, you can get so much out of it. Just don't be afraid. Be an explorer, and just do it.
Just like you guys.
Yeah.
awesome stuff. Did you get Jen in the shot when she was talking?
Yes.
Awesome stuff. I don't know how much the wind is affecting us, but I really want to, again, thank you for helping today. And then this is going to really make a heavy impact when people see this and they know that we haven't had any problems in 6 weeks other than mechanical. That has nothing to do with Mexico.
Right.
And then we're talking to locals and someone from the United States with children here.
If you're at the beaches and you see the Mexi carts, buy some Mexi ice cream.
Okay.
It's delicious.
Awesome.
That's what she
We
said.
will. All right.
All
We
right.
are
Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot.
dead batteries.
Thanks for
so-
coming to check.
Perfect.
Thanks for coming to check in.
Thanks for checking on us.
Gosh, no problem. We just